What is up, everybody? Today I'm bringing you guys a little video going over a full review of all of the items that I saw at the Pokemon Center held at the North American International Championships last week in New Orleans. If you guys have never been to a Pokemon Center, this video is hopefully going to give a good rundown of all the different types of items held at these events. There's definitely something here for every Pokemon fan. And if you guys want to see a full review of the World's Pokemon Center next month in Anaheim, I might make one of those videos as well if enough people want to see it. So let me know if you want to see something like that. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get right on into this. Pokemon Centers are known for having a ton of exclusive merch, backpack, plushies, cards, deck boxes, chess sets, everything. They literally are like a one-stop shop that are super hard to come by, being only at the international and world's events. So whenever you have a chance, and if you're ever going to be going to either of these events, like, please think about checking them out. You have to pre-reserve ahead of time, and you can see just how busy these things are. They're also not like that expensive. You're getting all these prices for these things before scalpers, and it's just a really good way to commemorate a event. I usually like to get some exclusive like nationals or world's level merch to just help memorize the event a little bit better, and I always have a good time at the Pokemon Center. Let's just take a look at all of the cool stuff I found. I'll stop talking for a minute and let you guys enjoy the video, and then at the end I'll go over my full haul of everything that I picked up from this year's Pokemon Center. And please think about letting me know what you guys actually thought of the event if you want to see more videos like this. And yeah, other than that, hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and I'll catch you at the end. What is up, everybody? I'm going to be showing you guys my haul from the Pokemon Center today. The first thing I got is actually this really cool Garchomp deck box. I've been thinking about playing the new Cynthia's Garchomp deck, and yeah, I think it's a pretty cool deck box. I think it comes with a pair of sleeves. Looks great, wasn't too expensive, so definitely picked this one up. And to go along with it, I also picked up this mat. It's a play mat, it's the same image, and hopefully these two go really well together. I'm a big fan of deck boxes. I always like changing up my deck boxes, so picking up something like this, definitely a no-brainer for me. There was so much cool stuff in the Pokemon Center. If you guys went to the Pokemon Center, please think about letting me know what your favorite item from the Pokemon Center was this year. The next thing that I got is going to be a couple of pins, a Pumpkaboo pin and a Gourgeist pin. Pretty cool stuff. Got these for my wife, and hopefully she likes them. She's definitely a little bit of a pin collector. The pins from the Pokemon Center are also really high quality, so happy to add these to the collection. And I also picked up a little Mimikyu pin as well. Definitely had to get this one. It looks like it's using a little Shadow Claw animation, so pretty cool stuff. Mimikyu's always welcome, and always good to get a little bit more ghost type stuff. Let's talk about something that I got for free. This is postcards that I got for free from the Pokemon Center. Pretty cool stuff. I think it's 4 postcards. And yeah, nothing too special. I think it's a bunch of Mega Evolutions from the new Legends game coming out relatively soon. And yeah, I think they give this to everybody, and pretty cool stuff. You also got like a really cool Snorlax bag. That was also really cool. Let's talk about the most expensive thing I got. Probably going to be this right here. It's going to be an Ogerpon 2025 Pokemon Internats. It's like coin markers, damage counters, counter dice, everything. It's all like weighted metal dice. I've always wanted like a really cool set like this. I tend to use like weighted damage counters and stuff like that myself, but I want like an actual set that I can start bringing this stuff, and I think this is actually just really nice. Let me know if you've ever actually picked up one of these and what you think about it. This is definitely worth it. This was like 60 bucks, but definitely worth it. Let's talk about a really cool deck box that I managed to pick up. It's going to be right here. This is going to be a Charizard themed deck box. It barely even fits in the frame here. Holy moly, if you open this bad boy up, dang, doesn't that look cool? Charizard on the inside, and then it opens up into like a bunch of orange. There's also like a bottom compartment to keep all your dice. So all those like dice counters and stuff that I just got all can go in there. Very, very cool, all felt. Nice black and orange background. Really, really cool stuff. I think this is a great looking deck box. Definitely worth getting a good deck box every once in a while. This is a double deck box as well. Love the Charizard design. There's a bunch of really cool Charizard stuff at NAIC, so pretty good pickup. Let's talk about some plushies here. I got this little Chikorita plush. Chikorita is my favorite starter of all time, so with the new Legends game coming out relatively soon, you know, I had to pick this one up. It wasn't too expensive. I think it was like 14 maybe. So I definitely picked this one up, and happy to add it to the collection. I like the way it's sitting. You know, I think it sits like a little pug. So definitely had to pick this one up, and happy to add it to the collection. I got another deck box here. One of my favorite decks in the TCG is Roaring Moon right now, and I've also been trying to make like Roaring Moon maybe like Valiant work for a little bit. So these are two of my favorite mons in the TCG right now. So I just picked up this deck box. Thought it was actually a pretty cool one. You know, you can never have too many double-sided deck boxes, so definitely had to pick this one up. It has Valiant on the side, Roaring Moon on the side. Very, very cool mons. Happy to pick this one up. I wonder how many people actually grabbed this one. So this might be something that's worth a little bit in the future. Let's talk about some shirts. I got the official NAIC shirt, size small. I tend to wear these on stream and stuff like that, so I felt this was pretty cool. I feel it goes great as like an undershirt under like a jacket or a zip up. So pretty cool stuff. Definitely wanted to pick one of these up when I saw a couple people wearing it around. And I got a second shirt as well. This is the black NAIC Ogerpon shirt. Pretty cool looking. I saw some people wearing it. I thought it looked good, like black on black. And since most of my zip-ups are black, I figured might as well pick this one up. Rock Ogerpon's one of my favorite mons as well. Definitely my favorite Ogerpon form. So definitely worth picking this one up. It was really cool to be able to like look at all the sizes and try stuff on at the Pokemon Center. So yeah, I definitely think this is a good pickup here. And I think the last thing that I got here, maybe the best for last, at least in my opinion, is going to be this Hisuian Zoroark like posable plush. I've been wanting a Hisui Zoroark plush for like the longest time. And yeah, I think this is like a really, really cool pickup. It's kind of like weird looking, but at the same time, like I was talking about, it's definitely like posable. You can like move it around. makes like weird noises, like it has like bones when you're moving it around, but I think it's really rad. Hisui's Orc's definitely one of the mons I use in my channel for a bunch of cool stuff. So I think this was like 28. It actually wasn't like that expensive. I was very surprised. They had a really good selection of plushies at the event. They had like Origin Form Dialga, Zarude, there was like Mega Metagross. They're starting to like print a bunch more Megas with like the new Legends game coming out and releasing like a bunch more, Mega Evolutions and stuff like that. So that was my haul from NAIC, from the Pokemon Center. If you got more, let me know. If you got something that I didn't get, or, you got something you're really happy with, please think about letting me know in the comments. And yeah, other than that, peace out. Hopefully you guys are enjoying NAIC. And other than that, peace out. I'll see you guys next time.